Time now for the morning rush. Let's start with Kristen Curry live at Balloon Fiesta Park.
You're going to be looking at increasing cloud cover over southern New Mexico and even the possibility of a few spot showers out over the southeast. Winds will be the bigger issue across the rest of the state.
Thanks so much, Kristen. And we're following the day's top local stories. We start with Catherine Mazzone.
Crystal, in about an hour and a half from now, jurors in the case of two former APD officers will return here to court for deliberation. They only got about an hour into their discussion yesterday after closing arguments. They're set to decide whether to convict Keith Sandy and Dominique Perez of second-degree murder. In closing arguments yesterday, the defense argued the two were following their training when they shot James Boyd in the foothills, protecting a canine officer who came dangerously rather close to the homeless camper. But prosecutors claim Boyd was surrendering. Officers didn't have to use deadly force. The jury is set to return for deliberation this morning at 8:30. Crystal?
Thanks so much, Catherine. On to news out of the special session. A budget deal will now head to the governor's desk after lawmakers came to an agreement. More details on that in the 5 facts. But first, 3 crime bills aimed at cracking down on the state's worst offenders were approved by the GOP-controlled House, but died when the Dem-controlled Senate adjourned without hearing them. That includes the death penalty, which Republicans had pushed in the wake of the shocking murder of Victoria Martins. New this morning, with Halloween just around the corner, police in Roswell are asking residents not to dress up as clowns with baseball bats amid a national scary clown craze. The Roswell police say they've received several reports this week of clowns with bats walking around the city. Authorities say it appears to be connected to the recent scary clown sighting in various states. On to new video this morning. People are picking up the pieces after they say they had no warning before this tornado touched down in Kansas. The tornado destroyed several homes and downed power lines in the areas just north of Wichita. Emergency managers are reporting no injuries so far in this. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index up to a 4. I do think the breezy to windy conditions will be a concern as we get into the later part of the afternoon. We should see those winds starting to pick up late morning and continuing through the later part of this afternoon. No rain to speak of just yet, but we will see showers on the way for the weekend.
News happening today. APD invites you to celebrate National Coffee with a Cop Day. You can have a cup of joe and a Frito pie with officers at their training academy. That's on 2nd Street. They will be accepting cash donations to raise money for Cops for Kids. It starts at 10:30 this morning till 1:30 this afternoon. Sarah?
Preparation for New Mexico's first dog cafe is underway. It's called Canine Cafe. Organizers say it should open in a little over a month. Each cup of coffee sold will go towards saving hundreds of healthy, treatable dogs throughout the state and supporting nonprofit New Mexico Pets Alive. Inside, there will be 10 to 20 dogs at a time, all of which will be available for adoption. Rescue to the Retro Thrift Store will open next door as well. For more information on the cafe and its thrift store, go to our website, KRQE.com. Crystal?
On to a check of your morning drive. As you start your Friday morning, take a look at our map here. All green across the metro except for roads around Balloon Fiesta. So if you need to head through Alameda, you may want to take an alternate route today if you have to get to work. On to our next story. An Albuquerque native and Highland High School graduate is becoming one of the big names in comedy. Entertainer Mark Maron's biggest claim to fame, a podcast he records in his garage in Los Angeles. Maron's guests include giants like the late Robin Williams and Will Ferrell, even the President of the United States. Maron just landed a leading role in a new Netflix series called Glow. Send it to Adam.
Just within the last couple of minutes, we learned from Balloon Fiesta officials that the green flag is going up. Right now, the flagpole is empty, but we anticipate that will be headed up here very shortly. Balloon Fiesta Park, in the meantime, is packed this morning. Many kids and their families just waiting with anticipation for the Special Shapes Rodeo scheduled to start at about 7 o'clock this morning. Dawn Patrol still on the ground. We anticipate that will also be changing here shortly as the balloons get ready to fly. We'll keep you posted from Balloon Fiesta Park. For now, back to you, Crystal.
And just in time for Halloween, one of New Mexico's top-rated haunted houses is back. Dragon's House of Horror presents the world's longest haunted house, which opens tonight. Dragon's House of Horror now holds the official Guinness World Record for the longest haunted house. You can check it out at Expo New Mexico all month long, from Tuesday through Saturday. Time now for the 5 facts. Number 5, if you drive downtown this morning, you may notice a lot of silliness going on. Take a look at the video here. Drivers are doing double takes as pedestrians walk in all sorts of strange ways across the street at Lead and 2nd. It's in response to signs installed by a sign company that sits right there in the corner, a nod to the 1970s Monty Python sketch, The Ministry of Silly Walks. On to number 4 now. Legal fight is brewing between a Bernalillo coffee shop and a sandwich shop in Santa Fe. It's all over their name. If you take a look at your TV screens, you can read the name for yourself. We have more details on this on our website, KRQE.com. Number 3 now. Historic Hurricane Matthew right now lashing Florida's east coast. Overnight Matthew weekend from a Category 4 to a Category 3 storm. Still dumping heavy rains, battering winds of up to 120 miles per hour. Taking out power for more than 300,000 Florida residents. On to Kristen now.
Number 2, cool temperatures to start the day. Light winds here at the park, but winds will increase late morning into this afternoon. Breezy with showers out over the southeast today. Rain chances looking to improve late Saturday into Sunday. That will come with a slight cool off, but warmer and more sunshine expected by early next week.
Now, a new budget deal for the state is heading to the governor's desk after a 7-day special session. Lawmakers came up with money and cuts to cover a nearly $600 million loophole by pulling cash from government accounts, closing loopholes, slashing budgets by more than 5% almost across the board. We have a lot more coming up on Fox New Mexico, including live coverage of this year's Balloon Fiesta. Kristen Curry and Adam Atchison have been out there all week long. They have a lot more coming up on the Special Shapes Rodeo. We just got the green flag. Great news for you on this Friday morning. Have a great day. Stick around.